Start from the beginning.
Okay, so you can go to all rundowns, and then you have to look for my name. Well, this is what we called it.
Okay.
Sarah's Testing
How much is
Graphics.
it for 3?
And then when you open it up, it's got some things populated in it,
Yeah.
but you don't have to take this.
Okay.
It's things that just are there, and if we really need to, we can just add lines, and we
Okay.
can just name it like, this is for little board with dancing. Dance with dance.
Yeah, so
And then you
calling,
just say
I wanted to
insert,
ask about
Uh-huh.
the buttons.
and then it will populate
Nice.
when
Can
it
we go in
decides
there
to
and order
populate.
just like a small amount, like 3 of them? 5 is the minimum. How much does that cost?
Why does it not do that?
$4 each.
Testing. Test
You
mean.
said a minimum was
Microphone
5
on.
and $4
Check,
each.
check.
Okay, and we just
There it is. Okay,
email
there it is.
And what do we do?
So
Do
it
we
is
email
testing,
you
or
the
I
plan?
misspelled that.
Okay.
Oh, and here's the dance one.
Do you
But
have
then
a
we can
template
just
for
move
that, or
these
should I look
Okay.
it up online or something?
with our little grabber here. And it says grabber, so then you just move it to where
Okay.
you want it.
Okay.
And then we can turn it on when it's set,
Yeah.
and we're like, okay, we're gonna
It
activate
is
this. So you go down to,
Romero,
activate.
R-O-M-E-R-O.
and you just click it, and it
it's
will give it a couple seconds, and then
at
this will change to
fox5
active. Do
sandiego.com.
you want me to hit it really quick, just so you know?
Yeah.
So we just activate it. Give it a couple seconds. Now it's active.
Okay.
So we could literally go through, and we would freeze it so that if we made any changes, it does follow our changes
then
and
I
doesn't
noticed
jack
you guys
anything
have a
up.
couple different sizes.
So then you
Are all
freeze
those
your
sizes
numbers and it
included?
turns everything blue. So that way, if we delete some stuff, it's not going to be like, oh wait, you had this somewhere else, because if you don't do that,
Thank you.
it will renumber everything.
Okay.
So then you can just go to
He's gonna email me
deactivate,
the template.
Okay.
give it a second,
Slap the logo in there.
it deactivates, and then you can leave it freezed, or you can just unfreeze it again.
That it's 3 inches in
It's not a big deal.
And in order for me to be able to
Something like
switch
that, like-
through my 4 graphics or whatever, this doesn't have to be coded into.
Is that
In all actuality, I can
Overdrive.
show you, like, if we had a graphic, let's say we had a graphic here.
Yeah.
Let me move this out of the way. Let's say we had a graphic there, and I'm like, oh, you know what?
I just
I
think it
want
would
that
better
to
and
be,
keep it real.
I want this to be in
You have to spend, you know,
flight, so that's X, F,
Uh-huh.
and that's telling it what you want, and then what it is, F is the actual graphic.
Okay.
So X is where you're putting it, and I'm gonna put it in flight 2,
Okay.
and F is the graphic.
Okay.
So then once you do that, you just hit X, and it saves it, and it populates it.
That's why I was like,
you can text them or something.
yeah.
A little bit wider so you can see it. And then in our next one, we go, okay, since that one's in 2, I'm gonna put this one in 3. So you just drag it, and then you put it in, and you just do this. So once we load this, so we've got our 2 graphics here, and then we press play in this, when we get to the overdrive thing, we press play, and then we just step through our 2 graphics, and it populates it into FS2, or then, I'll say this,
Flight engine.
Flight Engine 2 and Flight Engine 3. So then we'll go over to the board and be like, okay, so I'm going to double tap select, and I'm going to pick where I want to route it to. And so I figure out what aux I'm routing it to, and I boop those buttons into the board, and I tell it on the board, I look down and I say, okay, I want CG2 in this board, and on this one I want CG3 into these verticals.
So,
So
do
it's
you
like-
do you have to do like coding of?
That's literally the only coding that you would have to do.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. So, do you have time now or
Yeah,
later?
let's-
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is great.
Do you want me to just pop some graphics in there really quick?
Why don't you? Well, they don't exist yet, so I'm going to ask Janice to put placeholders. So she just needed to know what rundown it is. So it's called Sarah.
Sarah Testing Graphics.
Okay. Let me quickly let her know, and I have put like 4, 5 placeholders.
Maybe like with like
I'll be right back.
Okay.